What's going on, everyone? It is currently going on 6:30 p.m. and it is slightly raining. I say slightly raining. We call it sprinkling, is what we say. But I'm not wearing a hat right now, so that's kind of a rare thing. Most of the time I am, but I'm not right now. And Bigfoot is checking something out. Anyways, I wanted to tell a few stories real quick, and hopefully I don't get poured on. Oh well, if I do, I do, but I'd rather my phone not get ruined. It's not in great shape as it is. Anyways, I want to tell a few stories about what I did for entertainment as a child. And how this came up is the other day I was watching Jordan from Life Streams channel, and he was talking about how he kind of entertained himself as a kid. Boy, how about combine some words there. Anyways, so a few things I remember doing as a kid. Now, we did, of course, have, television and that kind of stuff, and I remember staying up late watching cartoons and that sort of thing. But I did play outside quite a bit. I think I had a bunch of toy cars and all that stuff, and so played outside doing, that regular type thing. At some point, we got these little yellow plastic shopping carts, and it's a hard plastic. It's pretty tough stuff. I don't remember what the brand, Little Tikes or whatever it is. I can't remember what it's called, but anyways, and we would push, because we had a lot of kittens and some puppies, but I think it was mostly kittens during those times. And so we'd push them around in it and all this and that. But also what we did, which wasn't as smart, but basically we would sit, or I would sit on the shopping cart, the little shopping cart, and basically the handle, is right in front of me, and I hold on to it, and I just kind of move my feet. I'm on a hill, right? And so I kind of move my feet so then I can go down the hill. And yeah, it's not safe, because I ended up getting my sister, I guess I convinced her or something, to do that, and she ended up falling and breaking her elbow. So I don't really remember what happened. I don't remember my parents, I don't remember what they said about it. I'm sure they didn't want us to do it again. But anyways, later on, I did something, I wouldn't say, well, it's kind of similar, because to me that was kind of fun. I mean, maybe not for some people, but that was kind of fun. And anyways, there was this, I don't know how we got it. There's this old wheelchair, and I was sitting outside, and one time I was like, I can do something with this, right? So I kind of got, I say creative. It doesn't take much creativity to figure this out. Actually, where I'm standing is where our old driveway went through back that way, past the vernal pool and all that. But all the way down here, it was really, really rocky. I mean, really rocky. So, driving your car up, it'd bounce around and all that. And I think we had some gravel up towards the top, but it wasn't enough for something. So, really bumpy stuff. So somehow I came up with the idea to get in the wheelchair and ride it all the way down the driveway. And how I didn't end up breaking my neck or busting my head open or being all scarred up and all of that, I don't know. I don't really remember falling from it, but there's this one time my cousin, she came over, and again, we were probably like 10, 11, 12, something like that, and she came over and she rode in it, and she happened to just decide to jump out. And as soon as she did, the wheelchair flipped. Now, of course, she wouldn't have, if she was still in it, she wouldn't have flipped. And there's no way, but she still would have, because I don't know if there was, a little bit of a hole or a little bit of where there wasn't rock. I don't know what caused it to flip like that, but it probably would have made her, kind of almost catapult her, into some rocks or something. So that would have been fun, but yeah, like I say, I was exposed to some, like a little bit of video games and stuff, but I wasn't around a lot of that till, I started getting a bit older. But when I was younger, I honestly almost wish I'd never had ever been around TV much at all, because then there's no telling what I would have done. But I also remember climbing on different things. And of course, when I was younger, I was a lot more afraid of heights, but I would still climb on some stuff when I was younger. And one time, I don't remember how old I was, maybe 7, 8, something like that. My dad had a little S10. It's a truck. You know, you want to Google it, that's cool. But anyways, it's a small truck. And so I decided to climb on it and then jump off the side of it. Because I don't know why. I don't know why. I ended up landing, you know, kind of hard on my ankle. Can't remember which one it was. And ended up spraining it. And so I do, that was a long time ago, but I think I kind of remember that pain a little bit. There's a few things you kind of remember. There's some pain you can remember. And that one was rough. So yeah, I did some crazy stuff like that. I say crazy, but I mean, it's kind of, you know, I don't know, really don't think it's that crazy, but it was just more stupid than anything. Anyways, that's a few of the things I did, and you know, if there's anything crazy that y'all did, because I know there's some completely different age groups of people that watch my stuff. So I'm very interested, because I know some people may not have had, you know, access to TV or, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm very interested to kind of hear a few childhood, you know, stories, whether you were herping, because I wasn't into that as a kid. I always loved animals and always respected them, but I never looked for them. You know, if someone would have shown me that as a kid, then I definitely would have got into it, but I just never did for whatever reason. So just did other stuff, spent a lot of time outside, and you know, some inside, some outside. So like I say, I really wish I would have spent more time outside as a kid, but you know, I still had my fun. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for squatching. I'll catch you later.